What's up, everybody? So, Aventurine is going to be leaving in about 4 days. Now, that's kind of rough, right? I'm going to be honest with you. I think, personally, Aventurine is the best sustained in the game, and it's kind of close, I guess. Fushuan is very good, but I think Fushuan has glaring issues, such as the fact that if you're hit with a strong enough attack, Fushuan will just die, right? I've had it happen plenty of times in Swarm difficulty. I get hit with the big AoE, and Fushuan, unfortunately, just dies, right? Unless you have, like, the right buffs, or if she's really tanky, you just can't live. However, Aventurine doesn't really have that problem. You can still die to big AoEs, right? But Aventurine's shield works a lot better than Fushuan just taking damage. So, to prove my point on why Aventurine is almost a must summon, right? Because no character is truly a must summon unless they do some mechanic like kind of like Acheron in a sense. You know, Acheron in Similar Universe, she insta-kills enemies unless they drop a unit that is quite literally own the unit. You click one button and you win, like pure fiction, like complete. Like Argenti's not even that good. Herta still can make you not get 3 stars sometimes. Even Acheron can make you not get 3 stars in MOC. If there's a unit that you put them on the team by themselves, you hit auto, you come back, and whatever you are doing is just done. 3 stars, 4 stars, whatever it is, right? That would be a must summon, right? I think Aventurine is very close, though. So I'm going to bring March, Asta, and Jue. These units have no relics. They have very low investment because I just haven't gotten around to them. March is E6, Asta is E5, Jue is E2, right? Obviously, we're not going to beat this, right? But I'm going to show you how absolutely cracked his shield is, because no other character is going to be able to keep them alive. A healer, they'll never get a chance to heal. Fushuan, she can lower the damage taken, but they'll still take like a bunch of damage. Awesome. Alright, so snap the fingers. We hit the first one. Now my Aventurine build is mostly shield based, right? He has Shepherd's Light Cone to help with that. Okay, so we're living. Follow up. Increase shield. The thing that bothers me though is I won't know when to refresh their shield most of the time, because in like the test run to see, because obviously I wanted to test the team to make sure I wasn't talking out my ass, right? Jue got hit with the spin wheel thing, and because I was waiting to, because my Aventurine's E1, so I didn't really want to spam his ult because it just gives everyone a shield again, and I feel like that's not a fair comparison to people, because I guess the most fair comparison is E0, S1, right? And if you don't have the light cone, be like, okay, well, fair, you know, there's a fair comparison, you don't need it kind of thing, or oh, you need it, disclaimer kind of stuff. But I didn't want to spam his ult because it would just make them look tankier than they already are because it's refreshing the shield. But I wasn't too sure where Jue was at. She got hit before, and then she got insta-killed, which is unfortunate. So I will be using it a little bit if I see the same character get hit. Like, if Marcia gets hit there, I'm just going to pop the shield, right? Because I don't want her to die, right? But it's still ridiculous, right? Even if, like, I don't do it, the fact that these units are living all of these... MOC 12, by the way. Aventurine's shield didn't even move, by the way. Just saying. Okay, so he's targeting him, right? So, full level 60, right? Level 68, level 60. No light cones, no relics. They have no HP. And we're like... I'm gonna just keep going until we die, honestly, for the video. Like, I'll just pop everything here. I don't care. I think eventually, like, Fushuan's not doing this, right? And to be fair, you can make the argument, like, oh, well, Fushuan still provides good support. I think Fushuan is incredible. She was my, like, if you pick one unit to start the game with, or just, like, guarantee get, I think Fushuan is, like, the unit you should have, because she's just so insanely good, right? But... bro, she's not doing all this. Okay, March got hit. The shield depleted. So, it's like almost instant, unfortunately, because they have like no HP. But then I just do this. Boom, and it's all back. And it's follow-up attack. If we kill these guys because of the MOC buff, I'll actually be very impressed. I was able to keep them alive that long. Okay. Just do that, I guess. Do that with Jue. I want to build Jue so bad. She's like such a cool character, but I feel like without more dupes, I feel like it'd be like a waste, but I feel like I wouldn't get the full investment that I want to actually like not doing terrible here, which is crazy. Of course, if someone gets locked on, I think it might be like wraps for them, especially by this guy. But I mean, we're doing good. This is a good showcase on how strong Aventurine shield is. My build for Aventurine, by the way, is as much defense as I can on the rolls. 4-piece knight set, so he has the defense boost and the shield boost. And then he also has the inner Salsado set, but I think I'm gonna switch it for either like a broken keel or I don't know, because broken keel could be good because it gives him like crit damage. Obviously, it's gonna tank his damage down like super low, but it'll give the team crit damage. Or I might go a more generic route and do like this attack up, so I can run him on like dot teams and whatnot if I need to. But I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure because I don't really care about his damage. I'm gonna be honest with you. His damage is like whatever. And people are like, oh, run an inner Salsado. It's like, oh, I want him to be a support unit, really. Okay. Pop. Oh, I just realized we broke that guy on the right. Bro, I think we could actually beat the MOC. I'm not even gonna like... I'm not gonna lie. I think we could beat it because the blessing, whatever you want to call it, for MOC does damage. I think we could win. Now, if I had a damage Aventurine, this would be like way simpler, right? Okay, this guy's back. Okay, I don't know how much that did, but I'm gonna trust it. All right, sick. That did damage. I feel like the grunts are just like absorbing too much of my damage, which is annoying. Pop. Okay, so Zhue takes damage there, but we get a small shield. Okay. Oh, she's dead here. She's dead, unfortunately. Yeah. So, okay, so he didn't keep one unit alive. Alright, which to be fair, that was just a misplay by me, because I could have ulted, like I just did there, because mine's E1, but the normal player wouldn't be able to, because they obviously wouldn't, you know, unless you just got lucky and have E1 too, right? But still, alright, one unit is dead. And what, we're about to be on, what, this is the 5th cycle? So it took 5 cycles for the enemy to finally... Oh my lord. Star Rail, jeez. What is happening? The effects just stopped happening. Okay. Oh, I just realized I didn't... that was on me. I was just like an actual misplay. I was so confused by what was happening to my game. I just kind of like let people die. It's okay, he should like die here, right? Alright, Mark's finally dead. But that was just me misplaying because I'm stupid, right? But still, that's crazy. Technicality, right? If I wasn't stupid and just got confused on all my game throws, we got to the first stage of MOC 12 with units that are level 60, right? 60, 60, and then like 68, right? From Osto through just using Aventurine Shield. That is crazy. And people tell me Fu Xuan is better as a sustainer. She, like, yeah, she does heal you, which is fair if your Aventurine just, like, somehow doesn't have relics and doesn't give a shield, I guess. But this unit is so good. I recommend, unless you love Robin to death and you think, like, Robin's, like, the best character on the planet, or you really want, like, Boot Hill, or, like, you want to max Firefly or something like that, I'd recommend pulling. Man, he is actually so good. I feel like it's going to be a thing where people don't really sing his praises at the moment. Also, the effect res, he gives effect res to everybody. He can't get hit with debuffs when he has a shield. It's so like, oh my gosh, they went crazy, right? People give him crap, and I feel like once Aventurine's banner leaves and you can't get him anymore, people are going to be like, wait a minute, we made a mistake not pulling. He's cracked. I'm certain that if I know my friend has an E6 one, so I'm gonna ask him for this. I'm gonna see, can you solo MOC? I'm not gonna care about clear time. Can you just bring Aventurine himself and just hit auto and solo MOC? I'll ask him about that. Maybe he'll make a video on it. Maybe I'll ask if I can do a video on it with his Aventurine. But I just think he's that good. He is such a good sustain, right? And the fact that he can technically be built to do damage as well is wild to me. Like I said, you guys should definitely summon if, you know, you're thinking about upgrading your sustain, or you don't even have 2 sustains yet that aren't like, you know, Lynx and Natasha, because they're both free. 100% agree. 100% agree. 100% think you should get this guy. I'm telling you, you will not regret it. But anyway, thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe. Let me know what you think of Aventurine in the comments. Do you think he's an easy skip? Do you think he's like a must summon like I do? Do you not really care about him at all? Let me know, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.